I promised her she loved fried chicken thighs and she worked hard. Um, I'm just not getting started, y'all. I'm sorry. And she will be pulling up probably Central Time about 11:45. So let me get this chicken seasoned. I got some potatoes. I promised I will make us some potato chips. Let me get this chicken seasoned. We're gonna go get regular salt, my basic Montreal chicken seasoning, some soul seasoning, and black pepper. This is one of the best. Don't let nobody tell you no different for chicken, okay? Y'all come in, please don't forget to hit the like button. Even if you catch this broadcast after the live stream, hit that like button. All right, let me get soul food seasoning. I don't want it over seasoned, and I like to taste my chicken with flavor. Some people over season their food. I don't understand why. Now you don't even really know what you're eating. You know? All right, a little onion. Lord, I need to have something ready. Something ready when she pull up. I'm trying to have it all. Get this ready. I don't know what I got going on today. This ain't nothing been working right. Nothing. All right, let's see how many potatoes. I promised her French fries. So, no, I promised her potato chips to go along with the chicken. Get it started. I don't know. Okay. Give me my bag for my flour. Get my flour ready. We're gonna try and have some supper ready. Y'all stay with me, have patience with me. I know it's late, ain't nobody up. Not for this. I know that this time of night, folks want to be entertained by mess, and I just don't happen to have or be a part of that. Sometimes you just have to live outside the box and just be interested in other things besides negativity. That's the way I feel. But today I didn't feel like cooking. And I like her. I like when she have her supper and it's hot. All right, now how am I gonna slice these potatoes? How thin can I slice them? Now I'm gonna tell you, the last time I tried it, I use a old fashioned slicer. Okay, let me get okay. I got my bag ready for my chicken. Remember my seasoning. I had a McCormick chicken, onion powder, basic salt, pepper, Montreal chicken seasoning. country, so I got my bag. This is where my chicken going. Let me get my skillet ready. We don't want to fast. We don't want to fast fry. Lord, I'm short on oil. It's gonna have to work. I am truly short on oil, y'all. I thought when I went to the grocery store before it stormed that we had got an extra bottle, and I don't see it anywhere. So oh boy, that's a mistake. That ain't even 3 ounces of oil for this chicken. All right, let's get to this slicing. Let me see how thin I want them. So I can show y'all. I think that might be it. Wash these potatoes. I got the grease on, y'all. All right. I am finna attempt while this grease is getting hot. I got these brown russet potatoes up in the train. Sliced thin for potato chips. Let's see how thin this is. That's too thin. Let's try this. Alright, now y'all think this is a nice size. That's gonna be a pretty thick potato chip. We keep them away from the chicken. She's not gonna eat a whole lot of potatoes, but I might eat a few. And we country folk, we eat our fries or potato wedges, anything like that. We're gonna use salt, pepper on them. You know, regular vegetable seasoning if that's what you like. All right, let me cut a couple of more of these up. So like I said, I might want some. Y'all, I feel bad. I am really short on oil. Like I said, she normally pulls up, God willing. She drives 40 minutes to work and back. She be hungry a lot of nights, and I try to make sure she got something to eat that she likes. Yeah, this is my old slicer. It is handicap friendly, is all I like to say. Let me check on my grease. Now these chicken parts are thighs. For those just came in the room, I use salt, pepper, onion salt, and my favorite for chicken and frying, Montreal chicken seasoning. Try it if you haven't. Also, I'm cooking thick chips for her. If I got enough oil, I'm gonna have to kind of mix it up. Now, when you got it like that, make sure you wrap that meat with that skin, because I'm gonna tell you, ain't nothing like a beautiful piece of crispy chicken. You make sure you save that skin and wrap that skin right. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Let me see how this grease going. About 5 more minutes, it ought to be ready. I want to welcome you all. Thank you for being there. I'm your OG, and all the time, I don't fuss all the time about what's going on out here in these streets. Sometimes I show you a part of me that I do, which is support and take care of, and bag up a woman as well as I deserve to be bagged up. That's all. I only been cooking for 40 years. So, and I wait till, now it is, see what time it is. 11:40, she should be pulling up in a little while. I've dropped chicken, the grease is ready. I'm gonna get this chicken on, then I'm gonna season her potatoes. I'm gonna try and get her a plate within the next 15, 20, no more than the next 20 minutes by the time she sit down, get comfortable, take a breather, and I can bring her some salt. Let's see if I can do it. Like I say, it's 11:41. She's already, God willing, she should be pulling up within the next 8 minutes. That's why I'm putting this first layer of this chicken on. You take care of who take care of you. You support and pour into who pours into you. I don't just talk it online. I live it, y'all. You have to, as a man, you have to have principles. And I do, being an OG, I find it shameful and it's somewhat embarrassing for so many so-called successful black men to make their living kicking folks when they down. It is just downright shameful to me. And I've been wealthy and I've been poor, y'all. And that's something I've never did is boast. I've actually had a couple of $1,000s in cash and was the same guy. Nobody never knew. Money was never to be boasted about. All I needed money for was to support myself and take care of my family. Live good as God would allow me to do. I didn't need money to brag. All right. I got all the chicken based. I'm gonna wash this bowl out first because it had poultry in it. Clean my chicken area. Always remember, when you are working with chicken, make sure you have a Clorox towel where you can wipe everything down where that chicken has sat. Everywhere. Now I am gonna put a little salt and pepper on these potatoes, but that's about it, y'all. All right. Now we're gonna transition this into a catch pan because we don't like grease at all. We do fry with a lot of grease, but we don't like it. So we do drain our food. We allow as much grease as we can to come up out of there. We don't try and savor it like that. So don't nobody start talking about all that grease. Yeah, we know it. Oh my goodness, my goodness. You know, I'm gonna let y'all see that first batch of that chicken. I ain't gonna hold y'all up tonight. It's my trip pan now. I don't keep y'all up tonight. Cause I'm tired. Y'all please don't forget to hit that like button. I always support 100% real live stream. Y'all know we small channels can't compete with AI. I do a natural, I'm gonna tell you like this about live streaming. I can do a natural, 100% real live stream rain video. Everything that I do pertaining to nature is live stream. But for some reason, I can't get into the algorithm because it's filled with a lot of AI rain videos though on the live, and they not live. I don't understand that. Yeah, I'm gonna show y'all what's going on there, man. All right, let me see what time it is. 11:35. Oh no, she should be pulling up in the next 10 minutes. She makes it home between 11:45 and just say 11:55 if the traffic is good. So we pray she come on in and say. Turn the heat up a little bit on the thighs. Let me get ready to season the potatoes. I'm gonna put a little lemon pepper. I'm gonna put a little lemon pepper on my potato chips. A little bit of soul seasoning on it, and basic salt and pepper. Maybe even a little seasoning. But I'm gonna save the salt until the chips are ready. Chicken ought to be getting ready to turn over in maybe 5 minutes. Make sure your chicken is not sitting close together when you're frying it. You want a good crust. I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about in a minute. I know you ain't never heard of it, but it gives your potato a nice flavor if you put a little lemon pepper on it. Especially if you're a fan of the taste. Honestly, I love it mostly on wings. I think it's Wingstop in Huntsville. I love their lemon pepper wings. Every time I go there, I make sure I get me some lemon pepper wings and get me some donuts when the light come on. I love them. See how nice I cut those? We're gonna see how they're gonna turn out. Welcome everybody. Please don't forget to hit that like button. Respectfully comment. Tell me how your day went. Tell me how you doing. Tell me what your hopes are, your aspirations. I know somebody got some good news. Somebody doing okay. Come on now. Somebody is doing okay. And it's okay to tell me tonight how you doing. It really is. I understand that we living in an era of social media when just about every channel is looking for controversy and stuff. But this ain't it. You can come and be you. You can actually respectfully disagree. This one channel you do have a choice. Well, I love to talk to my subscribers. I don't want no longer channel. I want to talk to y'all. I really shouldn't have tried any pan. I should have used my cast iron skillet, y'all. I think I might have made a mistake. I'm gonna cut the temperature up, but I really don't have just a regular stainless steel frying pan. I don't want to move the camera because this is the only area where I can have the best. Right here is 5G. If I move it in other place in the kitchen, it's gonna go down. It's gonna start breaking up the signal or whatever it's doing. So I'm sorry, y'all. And she loves my fried chicken. Thank you, Donna. How are you tonight? And happy late New Year. All right, y'all ready to get into the story, y'all? This is a true story. This is a true story. Are y'all ready? Now, I was self-employed in this here city here and well known for 25 years. I actually was very successful in the wheel and tire business for 25 years. But I'm feeling like being retired under my health conditions, I can see the decline and I understand why I left the tire business. But what I did and my biggest mistake was physically, health-wise, I went back almost like the engineer and I took a job in bridge and road building. This is where the story begins. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you, building bridges on a yard is a hell of a hard job. It is hot when it's hot, it's cold when it's cold. It is by far one of the hardest jobs besides being in the field down here in the Mississippi Delta. But I did the job. Hey, Consuela, how are you? And so I took this job because I had given my sons, my oldest, my business. I wanted them to have a seed. I wanted them to make it. So I did. I talked to my wife and I said, well, I'm going to give my sons the tire business. I took off a couple of months and I got two bored. Long story short, I took a job outside the box. Started from the ground up, I'm not going to lie. But the powers to be knew I was smarter, a harder worker than where I was. My first situation with my boss, and back down here we call them superintendent. This is a large but small circle of people who run it. For some reason, the boss took a liking to me and gave me a position of authority on the yard. I was one of those workers that knew how to follow his last instruction without kickback. I never questioned my boss. I never was late. And I never called in sick or got a missed day. That was impressive down here. And I didn't drink or get high. and I was a licensed insurance driver. Me and him had a great working superintendent employee relationship to the point where he wanted me to start driving him. We had a tropical storm here that did a lot of damage further in South Mississippi where he was going out of town. It was a couple of week job. They told me I'd be away from home a couple of weeks. They needed me down there to move equipment. And I was almost like a fixer. I handled a lot of problems, especially with the workers that worked up under me. A lot of them got high, drank too much. So they kind of put me in charge. When we went out of town, I was handling the workers too. My first time out, they were very impressed with my work. To the point where the next job, the house that they rented, me and the supervisor, I didn't know. I did not know, y'all. This is the truth. It was normal that we rented a house. We always, anytime me and my people went, we rented houses and property. Because we would be in this city or this town for days at a time building highways, digging them out, repaving them, the whole nine y'all. We would actually take over some small town. I would bring so many workers and equipment to this town. My boss loved me because I took a lot of headaches off him. They rented the house for the next job. Come to find out, he said, well, Julian, me and you are going to share this house. It's a 3-bedroom. If you have company come down, let me know, and vice versa. And I'm like, okay, boss, that's fine. I hadn't planned on having no company. I look up after we get off work, knock on the door. I holler in there, ask my boss, you got company? Long story short, this is his wife. Now, I ain't gonna lie, she is attractive, and she was wide at the hip. But now, this is my boss. So I'm really not trying to notice this. I'm not trying to notice this at all, y'all. But the sister was thick as a country-ass biscuit. I did notice that. Now, remind you, I don't drink. And now, behind the house, it was Lake Ferguson. It was a real beautiful lake. So we all decided to relax, go out there in the picnic and fish a little bit, talk, let them get their beer on. That's what him and his wife, they did. Real friendly, real nice couple as a couple. And she was a real nice lady. And like I say, he had an attractive wife. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm not gonna lie, very attractive. We finally, the day is over, or the night, however you want to call it. We are actually chilling in the living room. They make a break for it and say, well, Julian, we're going to go get comfortable in the bedroom. We'll be back. She didn't come back to the living room. He did. She did. But, I'm thinking, well, by her being a lady, we tuned in the house and her husband. I'm thinking she probably in the bedroom showering, getting comfortable for him, because I'm thinking that's why she came. He comes in there and starts coming in there. The first thing he does is he come in, sit down, ask me what I'm watching, woo, we talking. And he looks me in my face and said, well, Julian, I want to talk to you about something that you need to know about me because you are with me a whole lot. I don't want you to judge me, but I really want to be honest with you. Because I'm feeling like, see, I know he smoked weed. Sometimes, I catch him every time in the truck high, and I would cover his ass. I'm talking about, I had much love and respect for my superintendent. Sorry, y'all, I'm turning over this shit. So we get to that point where I say, okay, boss. I say, no. I say, everybody got their, how did I say that? I said, boss, everybody got their vices. I said, you can talk to me. You know I don't judge you. He said, well, that's good. He said, Julian, I'm a cuck. I still don't know how to pronounce it. Cuck, I don't know. I was saying, well, okay. I'm saying to him, 'cause I don't know, y'all. Now, y'all can call me lame, but I've been married 40 years. I ain't been out there in them streets like that. I didn't Bimbo know what a cuckold was no more than if I could take a rocket to the moon. I ain't know nothing about it. But I did tell them, sir, that's nothing wrong with that. Everybody got things that they indulge in. So he got a bad off and left it alone after that. I gave him an answer he wanted to hear. So we went to talking about tomorrow's work because remember now, I had to go check. We had a break in asphalt, so we had a hole in the road. When you got a hole in the road, who's ever over that, no matter what time of night or day it is or the weather, you got to go and check those signs and those blinking lights. So he designated me to do that. But before I went out there and did that, Lord, my wife ain't pulled up yet. Lord, she done already came in the house to put her sleeping clothes on. I'm sorry, y'all. So he tells me that there's a position open that nobody can go to the capital, which is Jackson, Mississippi, and go to get this certification. Because this test is hard. This is all he's telling me. He said that he feel like I'm qualified and I could do it. I said, well, boss, I'm going to tell you something. I've been to college and everything. But I ain't been in a classroom in 40 years. He said, well, I get confidence in you, dude. And I trust you with everything. And I was like, I'm saying to myself, but I'm thinking it's that Miller Lite too. I trust you with everything. Now, simultaneously, when he say that, here comes his wife. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. She had booty shorts on. Now here he comes. Now he tells me again, Julian, I share everything. He tells me, now I still don't know what this word is. And she looking at me smiling. I'm thinking she know that I'm a bag of dumb as a bag of rocks. She looking at me, but she looking kind of real comfortable, if you know what I mean. He tells me, Julian, I'm willing to bet on you and send you to Jackson. I need you. The company needs you. It's some things I'm going to ask you to do so that I trust you and you trust me. I said, well, whatever you need, boss. Well, I'm getting kind of excited because I know for a fact this position comes with a raise. And it opens the door to more certification. The more certified you are in your job, the more money you make. I know that. I need this list. But y'all, they sitting in like a recliner chair and they start making out. Now, when I say they start making out, I mean they start making out, y'all. Y'all finna see that first batch of chicken in a minute. Run. You ready to eat? Yep. Listen, give me about 20 minutes. Okay. Because I want to go and finish frying this chicken and then I get your potato chips on. About 20 minutes. But listen, I want you to get full of refreshment. I don't know why you done that, but okay. Yeah, y'all, they started making out, y'all. And it was interesting but odd and very, very uncomfortable. But he looks over there at me, smiling, and then he tells me, "Oh, Junior, you're not uncomfortable, are you?" And I'm saying to myself, "Oh no, I ain't uncomfortable. I'm gonna go ahead on and go to my room." Here's what I'm saying, y'all. I'm finna go ahead on and go to my. I'm finna get out of here. This young, I really want. Okay, I'm gonna wrap this story up, y'all. If y'all let me. I want y'all to see this chicken in these fries, though, so I don't want to fill it up. Okay, man. He said, "No, Junior, I told you I'm a couple. Junior was, right now, what's mine is yours. Y'all are still not knowing what in the world he talking about. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm telling you now, I ain't up on that new freaky stuff. I'm just not up. Bam! I'm just not up on that new freaky stuff. But now it's so uncomfortable. Like I say, this is my boss, y'all. This is my good boss. Y'all. Now I'm seeing a side of him I ain't never seen. I ain't never seen this before. This is a strange but kind of erotic situation. Long story short, I stayed and I guess um, everything worked out. Don't laugh. But when I got out of college for my certification for the job, I did get a brand new truck. He got me a brand new truck for the road because I didn't like my truck. One of the windows was broke. I got a raise. Um, it's up to y'all to decide how I got that. I told y'all the story. That's all. All I can tell y'all is I got the job. I ain't even gonna lie. I end up going back to school. I'm gonna go and throw a few of these in. I want y'all to see how they turn out. I went to. They saw me back 3 times for certification. Either that, I don't know whether it was my work or what that got me those great opportunities, but I took it. It's on y'all to believe it. Do y'all love that chicken? Look at that chicken. Let me wash my hands and show y'all the chicken up close and personal. I got a few of these potato chips because she is ready to eat, and I'm gonna go on and play it for her in a minute. Soon as her chips get ready, I'm gonna play it. And y'all will see me play it, and I'll let y'all go. And I did that. I worked there for 7 years till my health went out. I sure did. And I was on the. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I was on the road to make close to 60 grand that year. But my health gave out in September 3 years ago. So I was out there on that road, y'all. I didn't care about working 7 days a week. I knew the only way to make it is to work and get it. Pray, work and get it. Work and pray. That's all you can do. There's no other option. There are no shortcuts, y'all. I don't care what they tell you. You got to be disciplined, consistent to have something in this world. And you have to have those attributes together. I ain't gonna hold y'all up much longer. I'm letting these potato chips fry. I'm cooking the last 3 pieces of the chicken. Got my 3 thighs left. There we go. Hope y'all enjoyed my story time. Yeah, OG is up late. Pull up. Down, pull up. Why you got your OG? Pull up. All right, y'all. I'm trying to hold on, show y'all some of them potato chips, and I'm gonna let y'all go. So y'all give me a few more minutes now. Now y'all know y'all gotta be here for me to play this. And y'all know this is going with it. And you know this is going with it. We're gonna play this in a minute, y'all. We're not playing. Donna, Consuela, thank y'all so much for joining me tonight and stopping by saying hi. If y'all only knew what that means to me. Oh, Lord. All right, my potato chips are starting to try to float. They got a float that ain't ready. And I'm hoping I can catch them right at golden brown. Please don't forget to hit that like button. Respectfully comment regardless of whether you catch the live broadcast or after. Let OG know where you from, what you like to eat. Maybe I can cook it for you. I know Consuela got some good recipes or some good dishes that she can show me how to cook. And she loves my fried chicken. It got me up late at night. Cooking us some fried chicken. Your fries are coming along great. Oh, yes, indeed. Little few more minutes. Yeah, we're gonna break this in a minute, y'all. Are y'all ready? Ooh, they look good too, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, they look good. Let me get these in this way. And then we finna play some and I'm gonna let y'all go. All this cooking kind of made me hungry tonight. I normally don't eat like this. All right. You get ready to plate this, and I'm gonna let y'all go. Listen. All right. Here we go. That's Southern style. Y'all, please don't forget to hit that like button. Respectfully comment and subscribe. I'm your OG. I'm out.